Greetings, my beloved. Welcome to my digital empire. This is Key. I am an Asian restaurant and having a very wonderful spiritual experience. It's by the side of the main street, so I can see the whole thing. And actually, you know what I mean? It's just oh my goodness, the level of manipulation that's going on in the planet now. First of all, someone that I know told me that it's Mercury retrograde. You know, like when the Mercury is active, it influences our psychological state. I wouldn't say in a negative way, but it surfaces our shadow, So, whatever it is that you are fighting, it comes to the surface and it's visible for others to see too. And, given how conscious I am, I see other people's shadow. And this morning I've met a Congolese brother, who happened to be in the same place as I was, thanks to the law of attraction once again. And we were just sharing our experiences, and he was telling me about the British girl that he was dating in the past and how he was manipulated by her to a point where he didn't even know who he was because he was being constantly told what to do, how to show up, what to dress up, you know? So, like, it's just the level of mistreatment that you carry from others, whether it's your boss, your girlfriend, your best friend, okay? You wouldn't know, you wouldn't see it for what it is until really like you become truly conscious, in the present moment where you let go of all of your expectations. You have no idea how much I'm feeling liberated right now. If anything, I have this deep level of liberation that comes from releasing my expectation of others. You know what I mean? It's just even knowing that I have a soul contract with someone who owes me something in this particular time. It's just to be able to let go of that. It's just to let them drown in their own world and to not let them give me something that I know I don't need instead of something that I need in the present moment. Manipulation is when someone insists to give you something that you don't need, even though they know that what you need is not being given in the moment. You see? So now I am like what do you call, like even a student trying to teach the master, right, about the basics. Is That's something that's going on in my relationships right now. It's funny because I deleted many contacts last night because like we're not meeting face to face. It's just when I'm seeking from you the support that I deserve to have in this moment. If you are insisting that you support me in other ways where I'm really truly satisfied and grounded with, it's just a clear manipulation, right? But like sometimes, you don't see it right away, and even if you see it, you let it slide. I let things slide. If I really love you, I just let things slide. But that doesn't work for everyone because not everyone gets the best of me. So like this manipulation is, like it's been a reality, and I did not realize how heavy it was until I came to my own shadow. And my own shadow could be sometimes relying on others, an over reliance on others, because I let people rely on me, like it's just lean on me. Lean on me in all you want. I'm always there for you. I'm infinite. I have resources within myself. I can support you emotionally, psychologically. So I didn't mind over relying on others, which is wrong, and which can even be seen as dependency to some extent. But I did it for the right reasons. If I lean on you, it's because I remember that we have our agreement. If I lean on you, because it's because you leaned on me, and now you have the best of me or a piece of me with you, and I just demand the proportional, the equivalent to that, which is fair because love is giving. And when you give, when you unconditionally love someone, and when you give everything you have. It's not just I will share my body with you and not my resources. It can't work like that. Giving comes layer after layer. It's you unravel it layer by layer, and giving is a full package. Okay, so some people now, what they are doing is they don't want you to trigger them where they don't want to go. Okay, so they allow you a space within themselves, and that space is limited. See, you are too vulnerable, and in that limited space you are being taken advantage of, because you are like a paper. You're like, you are, you put yourself on the table for them to see. They have an advantage over you. They didn't show you who they are, but they know who you are. That's why people end up manipulating you by insisting to give you something that you don't need, even when they know what you need is they're capable of giving you what you need. So, anyways, like, that vibration that comes from releasing the expectation that you have of others, it brings you closer to the source, to the universe. It brings you closer to yourself, and you just, you let go of wondering. I'm not wondering anymore. I'm not wondering about who, when, how. I am actually empty in this moment. My mind is empty, my body is empty. I am like that nothingness that I was born from. And the more I let go of control, the more I let myself lose people, the more I let people be themselves without having to entangle to their energies. My divinity is just, is dwelling inside me. I could feel my divinity. I could feel my pureness invading me from inside out. And this is the best I have ever been. I might not have the support that I need, but I have the clarity that I need. And it's the perfect complement. Like, if you have a clarity, that's just the vibration that you need to manifest a miracle into your life. Even the miracle that I'm manifesting could be in this restaurant right now. It could be 5 minutes away from me. And how sad it is sometimes that it's not you. Even though you are watching this video, it's not you with that level of blessing that I was going to share with you, because you are trying to manipulate me and I could see you in between lines. Like, I had these friends that I used to talk to on a video call. I do video calls from different people from different parts of the world. Even though it's not a formal session, sometimes I just have exchange ideas with them. So my angels are now updating me, like, about particularly my soul groups, which can be like 50 people or over 50 people. I have the awareness to bear that information. So my angels are updating me now. So in those video calls that I was having with this person, who is also a writer, our calls have been recorded. He was recording our calls so that he can use some of the things I say in his books, and I wasn't told about that. And I have this girl that I met in Kigali, who has a spiritual connection with me. And I served her more than she serves me, and I know in what ways we say to each other that we will serve one another. And I know it just right off the bat, because my angels will tell me, okay, this is your connection with this person, and this is how you serve them, this is how they serve you. Because like, I'm always thinking when I meet a person, when I'm walking, my mind is busy in inclusivity. How can I serve this world better? How can I serve humanity better? So I didn't really understand how to ask that question, how to have a strong boundary within myself that's not allowing others to manipulate me, so they can see ways how they can serve me, right? But that person didn't follow through, didn't commit to the soul contract, and they showed up to emotionally, like, to pretend to want to emotionally support me, like checking on me and telling me, the universe has plans, blah blah blah, which I am completely aware of. You can't outgrow me spiritually, like most of you. I mean, I have a guru, and I have some people that I look up to spiritually, like some people that I follow on the internet, but I didn't have that physical experience yet that I have made someone who outgrew me spiritually. So if you're trying to teach the master, like as a student, if you're trying to teach the master about the basics, it just doesn't work, okay? Just, it's ugly, right? So, well, I just say thank you. That's not what I need right now, and I'm actually focused on myself. Can you not steal my time and energy so I can just vibrate higher in my frequency? So I was saying this mantra. It's very interesting. You can't even use it for yourself. This morning I woke up and I was saying, I break my bow to mediocrity. I heard Russell Peters, Russell, that guy, that interesting guy, say that last night, and I woke up in the morning, and that's the first thing that I said. I break my vow to mediocrity. Okay, so someone usually when I relate to people, especially from the same background, like spiritual connection, I lower myself to meet them where they are right now. My ultimate goal that I'm going for, and there's no coming back from that, is you have to level up to meet me. So that's my requirement now. So when you level up, you might be confronted to some things that you don't like. Oh my God, I should be there for Ki. I mean, Ki has done this for me. She actually awakened me to my mission. She actually healed my heart. She actually soothed my inner child. She actually nurtured me. And that's like the most beautiful spiritual experience I have with her. She fixed my marriage. I did it for some people. I fixed their marriage, their relationship. One thing that I say to my some of the people that I hang out with is just, it goes like in the Bible it's written, love doesn't keep record of wrongs, right? Love does not keep records of wrongs, and it's true. I wouldn't have made this video if I didn't forgive myself for centuries of manipulation. I did not know better. I was naive, I would say, or like maybe just overly optimistic, I would say. It's just I am so grateful to be able to find out that I can be dangerous, I can be twisted, I can be sophisticated, and I can be who I was meant to be, even when there is no one around me. Give people the chance. Don't pray to find the right people. Pray to lose the wrong ones, so that the right ones will come. I will repeat it. Do not pray to find the right people. Pray to lose the wrong ones, so the right ones will show up. Rastafari, I love you. Have a good day.